All right. Hey, everybody. So this is Philip Kripe. Today's show is Hashed Out, Daily Crypto News, Cryptopolitan, and it is the 2nd of November, 2023. Thank you so much, Sanusi AC user E1E53. Good job. Thanks so much. God bless you and your family. Thanks. And hi, Binance user 0E3B5. Nice. I'm happy. I'm glad you're happy. It's nice to have happy people in the chat. What's making you happy is what I'm curious about. So just feel free to throw that in there. It's the most positive start to a show I've ever had. Just so many positive things just being written out in the comments. And then Binance user 9632D wrote, "Please help me." I don't know what that means. I hope you mean help. Um, that typo makes things really weird. Yeah. Welcome to the show. Hi, Munter Zamitz. Nice to have you with us as well. So Binance's bold strategic decision, removal of key margin trading pairs. I think we talked about this yesterday. Yes, we did. So by November 9th, set to delist several major margin trading pairs, including ADA, Matic, and SHIB. This move aligns with Binance's broader strategy to terminate all support for the BUSD stablecoin by February 2024. Hi, Binance user 0E3B5. Nice to have you with us again. 50 USD. Okay, you guys are doing the boxes thing. Nice. What's it like to have lunch with Vitalik Buterin? They say lunch is the litmus test for authenticity, so let's have lunch with the Vitalik Buterin in Istanbul on the sidelines. Vitalik is in Turkey for Zuzulu, ZooConnect, and DevConnect happening from November 13th to November 18th. Have you ever wondered what it would feel like to have a meal with the man behind Ethereum? You can read this article to check that out if you want to have more information on that. But I've actually read this article already, and they talk a lot about the food, which is interesting. But they also talk about how Zuzulu is something that Vitalik Buterin started. You have a chance of running into Vitalik Buterin yourself if you go there while he's there. And basically, it was a good time. They said he's a really smart guy to talk to, and he has a lot of interesting things to say. That's the main thing I got from that article when I read it before. Coinbase introduces regulated leveraged crypto futures for U.S. traders. Coinbase Financial Markets CFM introduces regulated crypto futures contracts for Coinbase Advanced users in the U.S. The futures contracts are designed for retail traders and sized at 1/100th of a Bitcoin and 1/10 of an Ethereum. That's interesting. U.S. traders can access these contracts on the Coinbase Advanced platform with plans to offer futures trading on the Coinbase mobile app in the future. Interesting things going on there. HSBC and Ant Group collaborate on tokenized deposits, a new frontier in banking. HSBC and Ant Group successfully tested tokenized deposits in the HKMA sandbox, aiming for real-time treasury fund transfers and enhanced banking efficiencies. HSBC plans to introduce cryptocurrency ETFs on the stock exchange of Hong Kong, indicating a growing acceptance of digital currencies in mainstream banking. PayPal secures UK FCA registration as crypto service provider. PayPal is successfully registered with the UK Financial Conduct Authority to provide crypto services adhering to the FCA's anti-money laundering protocols. The FCA's approval comes with specific restrictions, including limiting PayPal's expansion in crypto offerings and services such as staking and decentralized finance activities. The UK is emerging as a significant player in the cryptocurrency domain, with London identified as the world's most crypto-ready city for business in February 2023. Hi, King Mike. And Binance user 0E3B5. Already said that. What is going on here? Hi, Binance user F63D7. Huh. So, Binance user 0E3B5, your name is Amza, and you're from Ethiopia. Nice to have you with us. That's really cool. I actually don't know where most of you guys are from, so if you just throw a country name in chat, that'd be interesting, just to get an idea where everybody's coming from. That'd be fascinating. What's Ethiopia like as far as crypto? Flare blockchain partners with Elliptic to boost security measures. Flare, a blockchain for data, has entered into a strategic alliance with Elliptic, aiming to enhance the Flare network's security measures. The collaboration will integrate Elliptic's advanced transaction and wallet screening tools into the Flare network. Elliptic's real-time transaction screening tool will provide Flare users with an automatic monitoring system capable of screening crypto funds across various blockchains. It's interesting. Right. CFTC reveals whistleblower payments so far in 2023. The United States CFTC has revealed that it has paid whistleblowers $16 million since the beginning of 2023. Wow. To individuals who provided critical information leading to successful enforcement actions. The lion's share of these tips specifically pertain to the domain of cryptocurrency. In an official statement dated October 31st, the CFTC Commissioner Christy Goldsmith Romero highlighted that the majority of information received throughout the year was associated with various aspects of the cryptocurrency space. Commending the efforts of the CFTC's Office of Customer Education and Outreach, Romero highlighted the importance of their role in educating and empowering individuals to recognize, evade, and report instances of cryptocurrency-related fraud. With the rapid expansion of the retail customer base under the CFTC's jurisdiction due to the soaring popularity and usage of cryptocurrencies, Romero stressed the paramount importance of such educational initiatives. Since its inception in 2014, the CFTC's whistleblower program has disbursed nearly $350 million in recognition of invaluable insights. The information disclosed through this program has notably led to the imposition of over $3 billion in enforcement sanctions, stemming from cases that were triggered by whistleblowers. That's not bad. I mean, the whistleblowers get paid and these scams are taken down. That's pretty good. Notably, the CFTC secured a landmark $3.4 billion penalty payment in a case related to Bitcoin-related fraud in April. Subsequently, in July, the regulator achieved success in the case against Digitex CEO Adam Todd, who was ordered to pay a penalty amounting to $16 million. Romero has consistently emphasized the crucial need to manage the risks associated with cryptocurrencies to maintain market integrity, national security, and financial stability. Our advocacy for integrating stronger identity verification measures stems from the potential to curb illicit financial activities within the cryptocurrency market, aligning with the ongoing efforts to regulate this evolving financial landscape. Education helps a lot. So Bitcoin gained 27% in October amid spot Bitcoin ETF enthusiasm. Yep. So we're expecting to hear some more news potentially today about ETFs, actually. The SEC charges crypto company SafeMoon and its executives for fraud. This happened yesterday. I saw this. The Securities and Exchange Commission has charged SafeMoon LLC, its creator Kyle Nagy, and executive members for a fraudulent scheme involving the unregistered sale of the crypto asset security SafeMoon. The accused allegedly misled investors by promising security and profit, but instead caused a significant loss in market capitalization and misused investor funds for personal luxuries. SafeMoon's price fluctuated drastically, increasing by over 55,000% and dropping by nearly 50% upon the revelations of liquidity pool mismanagement. Additional market manipulations, such as wash trading, were also highlighted by the SEC. I remember when SafeMoon was pumping like 55,000%, and everybody was like, "Oh, you should put money into this," and I'm like, I don't know. Decoding Vitalik Buterin's latest article, key takeaways. Ethereum's layer 2 is rapidly evolving, enhancing security and efficiency. Diverse projects are emerging, including layer 1s connecting to Ethereum. Understanding trade-offs between rollups, Lydiums, and disconnected systems is crucial. So Vitalik Buterin has recently shared his insights on the Layer 2 ecosystem's fast-paced evolution, providing a treasure trove of information for enthusiasts and developers alike. And in this article, we dive deep to unpack the complexities and the major highlights. You might be interested in this article and actually reading the whole thing. Hi, Yasin87, Malik 4800. Nice to have you guys with us. AVM rollups, a prominent feature of this landscape, with notable players like Arbitrum, Optimism, and the newcomers Kakarot and Taiko, have made significant progress, especially in enhancing security protocols. Buterin points out that L2Beat does an exemplary job in summarizing each project's current status, offering valuable insights for those looking to navigate this complex terrain. Sidechain developers such as Polygon are now transitioning to rollups, showcasing a trend of layer 1 projects moving towards becoming Validiums, as observed with Cello. New initiatives like Linea and Zeth, like I've never actually read that one out loud. That's why I was like Cello or Silo. I would say, I want to say Cello. So that's like the instrument. So new initiatives like Linea and Zeth are also entering the scene, broadening the ecosystem further. Notably, not just EVM realm is expanding with almost EVMs like ZK Sync, extensions like Arbitrum Stylus, and broader efforts from StarConnect, Fuel, and others. Buterin predicts a continuing trend to heterogeneity within Layer 2 projects for several reasons. Some independent Layer 1 projects are gradually aligning with the Ethereum ecosystem, potentially transitioning to Layer 2, though this comes with its own set of challenges. Centralized entities are seeking blockchain-based solutions to enhance security, albeit with a nuanced approach that balances decentralization and performance needs. Furthermore, non-financial applications such as games and social media are embracing decentralization, but require varying levels of security, underlining the need for a tailored approach to blockchain integration. Buterin intricately dissects the security and scale dimensions of blockchain systems, focusing on the guarantees provided when transferring assets between Layer 1 and Layer 2. He introduces a chart categorizing systems into rollups, Validiums, and disconnected systems, each with unique technology properties, security guarantees, and associated costs. This categorization aids in understanding the intricate trade-offs involved, helping developers and users make informed decisions based on their application's needs. He emphasizes the importance of considering Ethereum's evolving data availability and the specific requirements of different applications, from financial platforms to gaming and social media. Buterin also introduces the concept of pre-confirmations, a hybrid system providing varying levels of security and latency to cater to different application needs. This nuanced approach ensures a balanced ecosystem where applications can coexist, each benefiting from the level of security and performance they require. Trustlessly reading Ethereum and ensuring robust security. Buterin delves into the critical aspect of trustlessly reading the Ethereum blockchain, highlighting the potential risks and solutions when dealing with chain reverts. He outlines two strategies: reading only finalized blocks from Ethereum or enabling the top chain to revert if Ethereum reverts. Both approaches aim to mitigate security risks, ensuring a robust and resilient integration between chains. Buterin also tackles the notion of bridging and its implications on security. He explains how a validating bridge capable of verifying both consensus and state transitions can transform a separate chain into a validium, aligning it with Ethereum's security model. However, he notes that ensuring the top chain can read Ethereum is paramount, presenting two potential solutions to achieve this connectivity. Buterin's comprehensive analysis of the Layer 2 ecosystem sheds light on the intricate balance between security, scale, and the heterogeneous nature of blockchain projects. As the landscape continues to evolve, understanding these trade-offs and the unique requirements of different applications becomes crucial. His insights provide valuable guidance for developers, users, and enthusiasts, ensuring a well-informed community ready to navigate the complexities of the blockchain industry. That's interesting. Hi, Binance user 4C637 and D8CF4 and 0426C. Nice to have you guys with us. We are long overdue a cross-border payments revolution. So what's this about? Cross-border payments are outdated, expensive, and slow, hindering global economic growth and disproportionately affecting vulnerable populations. Alternative solutions like cryptocurrencies and closed-loop systems by tech giants present risks and potential market fragmentation. A revolution in cross-border payments is urgently needed, with potential solutions including integrating domestic fast payment systems worldwide and fostering public-private cooperation to navigate legal and regulatory challenges. Interesting. There is something going on there. Today in crypto, quick roundup of latest events. That's for yesterday. What all happened yesterday? SafeMoon's executive team is hit with fraud charges and arrests as one, they're accused of misappropriating $200 million in investor funds, with 2 arrested and 1 still at large. PayPal secured a license to provide crypto services in the UK. We talked about that. The Invesco and Galaxy Digital spot Bitcoin ETF under the ticker BTCO has made its appearance on the DTCC's website, indicating progress in their application, though not guaranteeing approval. I talked about that yesterday, so that's interesting that we talked about it again. The CFTC has paid $16 million to crypto whistleblowers this year. We talked about that. Adidas and Bugatti embrace Web3 for revolutionary soccer boot sale. Adidas and Bugatti collaborate to auction limited soccer boots on Adidas's Web3 platform. The 99 pairs of limited edition shoes inspired by Bugatti car designs come with a digital twin and will be available for bidding from November 8th to 11th using MoonPay. This move follows a trend of big brands offering physical products paired with digital assets, as seen with Nike RTFKT's recent event for NFT owners. Pyth Network announces retrospective cross-chain token airdrop for over 75,000 eligible wallets. Pyth Network is launching a retrospective cross-chain token airdrop for over 75,000 wallets, involving 200 dApps across 27 blockchains, including Ethereum and Solana. The airdrop, described as an expression of deep appreciation, aims to boost on-chain governance participation, propelling Pyth towards a decentralized, user-driven mainnet. While the exact token claiming process remains undisclosed, Pyth Network has advised users to stay cautious of potential scams related to this announcement. That's the most important part of the announcement right now. Binance terminates Ruble payment partnership amid regulatory hurdles. Binance, a leading crypto exchange, is ending its Ruble payment partnership established with Advanced Cash, AdvCash, in 2019, which allowed fund transfers from sanctioned Russian banks. This decision follows Binance's recent move to exit the Russian market, having sold its Russian operations to CumEx due to growing regulatory challenges. While facing scrutiny in multiple jurisdictions, including the US, Binance emphasizes its focus on operations in other countries, aligning with its global compliance strategy. It doesn't make sense to be able to buy and sell in rubles if you don't work in Russia anymore. Inside the decentralized heist, how a group in China laundered $307 million in Tether. Wow. A court in Tongjiang, China, sentenced 21 individuals for laundering 2.25 billion renminbi, or $307 million, from online frauds and illegal casinos using Tether, USDT. 2 main defendants, Jiang and Zheng, employed a decentralized wallet named BitPi to transfer USDT to local peer-to-peer exchanges, converting it into renminbi under false pretenses. Jiang and Zheng faced penalties, with Jiang being sentenced to over 6 years in prison and a 500,000 renminbi fine, while Zheng received a 6-year sentence and a similar fine. Did they have to give all the money back? Probably. Wow. Hong Kong maintains Web3 vision amid JPEX fraud case. The Hong Kong government remains committed to its Web3 vision despite the recent $165 million scandal involving the crypto exchange JPEX. Following allegations of fraud by over 2,500 Hong Kong residents against JPEX, the Securities and Futures Commission, SFC, is updating its crypto regulations and has initiated efforts with the police to combat illicit crypto exchange activities. Future regulatory plans include the SFC issuing guidelines on tokenized securities and broadening the scope of crypto regulations, with an upcoming joint stablecoin consultation by the HKMA and the Financial Services and the Treasury Bureau. Yes, in 87. Nice to have you with us. UK National Crime Agency to set up a unit to combat crypto fraud. I have never seen a flag like that before. The National Crime Agency is forming a team to address cryptocurrency fraud specifically. 6 experts will be recruited to focus on crypto-related crimes. The NCA has been actively hiring for various roles in combating crypto crimes throughout 2023. So if you're a crypto guy in the UK and you want to fight crypto crime, maybe you should figure out how to get a job there. Could be an interesting thing to do. SGKB joins forces with SEBA to launch crypto services. Galler Cantonal Bank, ST Galler Cantonal Bank, SGKB, introduces Bitcoin and Ether trading and custody services. SGKB collaborates with SEBA Bank to facilitate its entry into cryptocurrency services. SEBA Bank brings its FINMA license expertise to the partnership, building on its history of serving other prestigious banks. Cantonal Bank. It's like a Swiss Canton Bank. It's interesting. World app hits 1 million users amid global regulatory glance. Ripple Labs chief legal officer calls out SEC's regulatory missteps. So that Stuart Alderoty has criticized the SEC for its regulatory approach. The Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals ruled the SEC did not comply with the Administrative Procedure Act. The SEC has faced several legal defeats recently, losing most enforcement actions. CoinStats introduces chain activity feature for wallet tracking. CoinStats introduces chain activity, helping users track wallet performance and airdrop potential. Users can calculate an activity score, monitor transactions, and manage fees effortlessly. It's all right there in the app. Nice. Bitcoin dubbed exponential gold by Fidelity Guru. Jurrien Timmer labels Bitcoin as exponential gold, suggesting its potential as a store of value. During economic downturns, Bitcoin could parallel gold's resilience, Timmer proposes. Despite Bitcoin's price fall, Timmer maintains it has qualities of aspirational money. That's interesting. IBUSD boxes 5, Morchid USDT CIH, USDT Abdo, Angel Reynolds 0402. Nice to have you guys with us. Axie Infinity developer announces partnership with Act Games to expand to Japanese video game. Ooh. Sky Mavis, the developer behind Axie Infinity, has entered into a strategic partnership with Act Games. The partnership's initial highlight is the migration of the iconic Zoids franchise to the Ronin blockchain. Sky Mavis and Act Games have plans to bring other well-known franchises into the blockchain gaming sphere. That's interesting. Gate.io temporarily suspends withdrawals due to account safety concerns. They've taken a precautionary measure of suspending withdrawal services for a 24-hour period. After this period, users would be able to resume their activities on the platform without further interruptions. Such suspensions are not uncommon in the world of cryptocurrency exchanges, but this sudden halt has raised concerns among users. Abu Dhabi Global Market, ADGM, introduces groundbreaking regulations for Web3 organizations. The Abu Dhabi Global Market ADGM Registration Authority has recently unveiled a pioneering set of regulations aimed at governing Web3 organizations. The regulations allow the creation of DLT foundations to support blockchain networks. ADGM's strategic move aims to solidify its position as a leading hub for blockchain and digital asset innovation. Interesting. We usually read a lot about Dubai, but it's interesting to see Abu Dhabi catching up on that side of things. Solana's remarkable 80% gain. Firedancer testnet ignites a surge. So that's what's happening. Firedancer testnet fuels Solana's 80% gain in a month. Sol outpaces Ethereum with 11% gains over the same period. Solana's path to recovery while still down 84% from all-time high. Nice. It's if you're into Solana specifically, that article is a good one to read. Hacked multi-chain protocol exhibits recovery with confirmed transactions. Multi-chain shows signs of recovery post-hack, mixed confirmations for affected transactions. Limited addresses involved, potential fund recovery. Nice. Hong Kong's officials unveil ambitious tokenization regulations. Hong Kong enhances crypto regulations for Web3. Tokenized bonds prove blockchain's value. The balance struck in regulation and innovation. If you're into Hong Kong news, you can check that article out a little bit more. Let's check CoinMarketCap. Actually, let's check to see if there's any new news. There we go. CoinMarketCap. All right. Let's see how the day's going. Ooh, I'm seeing some very interesting things, but let's start with this. The global crypto market cap is $1.3 trillion, a 1.35% increase over the last day. The total crypto market volume over the last 24 hours is $58.95 billion, which makes a 44.25% increase. The total volume in DeFi is currently $6.47 billion, so that's 10.97% of the total crypto market 24-hour volume. The volume of all stablecoins is now $52.66 billion, which is 89.34% of the total crypto market 24-hour volume. Bitcoin's dominance is currently 52.66%, a decrease of 0.2 over the day, 0.2%. The Fear and Greed Index is at 74. By the way, please like if you enjoy the content and the back and forth and being able to discuss the news with me on here. And also subscribe if you want to get notifications for our other things. I haven't been doing much on weekends recently with the show. But the 8th of November, there is going to be another primary debate for the Republican presidential nomination. And I've been covering those on the weekends afterwards from a crypto perspective. So giving commentary on that. So we'll do that again. Also tomorrow, so Friday, there will be we have a guest who will be on the show and will be interviewed by our hosts for Spotlight, #Spotlight. So tune in for that. That'll be at the beginning of the show, and then we'll follow that with the regular news. So definitely check that out. Hi, Ironside96. Nice to have you with us. So let's see. Bitcoin is at $34,829.57, up 0.77% in the last 24 hours, up 2.01% week over week. Ethereum is at $1,818.88. Up 0.76% in the last 24 hours, 1.24% in the last 7 days. Let's look at the biggest losers and then the biggest winners. Wow. A lot of these are down a little bit in the last 24 hours, but not down a lot. So Rune from Thorchain is down 6.66% in the last 24 hours to $2.83. But it's still up 28.56% over the last 7 days. CFX from Conflux is down 2.33% to 15 cents 97, but it's still up 5.69% over the last 7 days. Leo from Unis said Leo is down 2.22% in the last 24 hours, also down 1.90% in the last 7 days to $3.88. And INJ from Injective is down 1.30% in the last 24 hours to $14.82, but it's still up 26.29% over the last 7 days. Then we have Bitcoin Cash, which is down 1% in the last 24 hours, down 3.41% in the last 7 days to $238.01, which means it's the ones that are down over the last 7 days aren't down that much. And the ones that are down in the last 24 hours are down even less, except for the ones that are down more in the last 24 hours, but have been up way more in the last 7 days. So generally speaking, it's actually pretty positive to see that in the biggest losers. Biggest winners, we have Cake from PancakeSwap today, up 28.89% in the last 24 hours, up 30.78% in the last 7 days. And the price is $1.58. I haven't talked about PancakeSwap or Cake in, it feels like it's been over a year, honestly. They're 99th in market cap. And it's just interesting to see this sudden surge in this last week, in this last 24 hours. Mana from Decentraland is up 11.47% in the last 24 hours to 40 cents 01, and also up 15.9% in the last 7 days. It's interesting because in third place, we have Uniswap, up 11.07% in the last 24 hours, up 9.23% over the last 7 days to $4.54. And Uniswap and PancakeSwap are both decentralized exchanges. Decentraland is a metaverse. So it's interesting to see those in the top 3 winners for today. Rose from Oasis Network is up 10.42% in the last 24 hours, 13.67% in the last 7 days to 5 cents 687. And we have Aave, which is up 8.5% in the last 24 hours to $92.64. Aave is more like a bit of a staking platform, like also a decentralized finance platform. That's interesting. Up 16.44% in the last 7 days. Synthetics SNX is up 8.69% in the last 24 hours, up 3.71% in the last 7 days to $2.40. And then let's look at the majors, the top ones. BNB is at $230.47, which is an uptick of 2.5% in the last 24 hours, 3.82% in the last 7 days. XRP is still above 60 cents at 60 cents 87, up 1.23% in the last 24 hours, 10.89% in the last 7 days. Solana is up 3.97% in the last 24 hours, up 33.78% in the last 7 days to $42.17, which I remember when it was $32.17 not that long ago. ADA from Cardano is up 5.21% in the last 24 hours, 6.09% in the last 7 days to 30 cents 62. Dogecoin is at 6 cents 824, up 1.77% in the last 24 hours, down 4.15 in the last 7 days. TRX from Tron is down 0.31% in the last 24 hours, but up 7.5% in the last 7 days to 9 cents 954. Ton from Toncoin is up 3.31% in the last 24 hours, 2.42% in the last 7 days to $2.23. Link from Chainlink is up 1.74% in the last 24 hours and 4.34% in the last 7 days to $11.09. Matic on Polygon is at 65 cents 79, up 3.88% in the last 24 hours, 5% in the last 7 days. Let's see, compared to XRP, they're 5 cents above XRP right now. I keep looking at the price difference. DOT from Polkadot is up 5.65% in the last 24 hours, 10.38% in the last 7 days to $4.64. I skipped Wrapped Bitcoin because it's just a bit slower than Bitcoin in price changes. Let's see, Litecoin, $69.46, up 2.48% in the last 24 hours, 1.83% up in the last 7 days. We talked about Bitcoin Cash. Shiba Inu is up 1.85% in the last 24 hours, down 0.03% in the last. Wait, it's up 0.03% in the last 7 days. So it's week over week. It's not okay. It's moved up to 1.46%. So there's a lot going on with Shiba Inu right now. I'm seeing, yeah, it's almost up 2% all of a sudden, even though it's down 1.76% over the last hour. Anyhow, AVAX from Avalanche is up 5.54% in the last 24 hours to $11.70 and up 10.73% in the last 7 days. And there you have it for the top 20 that are, without talking about stable coins, because they're all pegged to $1. And are they all keeping their peg? NAIA is down from its peg a little bit. It's at 0.9994. There you go. All right. Thank you very much. Have a great day. See you guys tomorrow. I'll be watching our guest talk with our co-hosts and see how that goes. That should be a really good time. All right. Have a great day. See you guys. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow.